Hi Luvs, I'm going to do a quick Halloween tutorial. This is the look that I'm aiming for. I hope you guys can see it. If not, don't worry, I'm going to insert pictures at the end so you can have a more closer look. I was actually Googling Phantom of the Opera look because I know it's really quick, simple. It's just white part and then your face. But I came across this young lady on Instagram and I'll insert a picture that she had done. And I was like, oh my god, I have to recreate it. So this is what my recreation of her look was. And whoop whoop, let's get started. Okay, so as you can see the difference, this side I don't have anything, this side I have more of foundation. So all I did was give myself this a flawless skin like that. So what I'm going to use is my usual. It's my NYX Milk Jumbo Pencil. And it's just a white color. And I'm just going to grab any kind of brush that I have. And all I'm going to do here is outline my face. So this is going to be all white. And then this is just where your natural skin tone's going to look. And fill it in. Go in with a matte white and set your whole face. The high definition elf powder, because you know it's white. It comes out clear if you have like regular foundation on and you just dust it on. But I'm just packing it on so it came out more matte white. So I'm going to let that set for a minute. And now what I'm going to do, since it's supposed to be more of a natural look, I'm just going to go with my natural, whatever I would do on an everyday basis, or with a little extra smoky on it. So I'm going to use my Jordana base. And I'm going to pack that onto my eyelid. So this is my 28 neutral eyeshadow palette. And I'm going to go in with a fluffy dome brush. And I'm going to try to create a transitional color. And I'm just going to use this color here and with patting motions. You can see already. You can see the color already went on. Alright, so back to the matte black. I'm just going to pack it on just a little because you don't really need much, but and focus that at the end of your eye while smoking it out into your crease like that. And now what I'm going to do with a fluffy brush, it's clean, nothing's on it, I'm going to blend it in. Circular motions. Hold your brush at the end. And flip it. Matte white. Like that. Tap off the excess, and I'm going to focus this on the arch of my brow. Like that. Tap off excess. A little bit on the inner tear ducts. And a little bit on the eyelid. Like that. So your eyes should look really dramatic. And remember, once you put the lashes, you can always go back and intensify the look as much as you want if you don't really like how it's looking. Which, you know, I always do. So, like that. So now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to grab, I'm just using my Wet n Wild H2O waterproof eyeliner. So it's a felt tip. What I mean by felt tip is like a sponge tip. And I'm going to create my line. And this eyeliner is pretty good. And it's only $1.99 as well from Wet n Wild. And when it means H2O, it means it's not going to budge. And it dries to a matte. So if you can't get your hands on the NYC one that you know is my favorite, you could definitely reach for this one. Maybelline Expert Wear eyeliner. It has a smudge tip on the end. It's retractable, so I'm gonna go on. I'm going with a dark brown, which is this one right here, with a little flat top brush. Just make sure it goes on the end of the brush, and just go on the bottom of your lash line and just smoke it out. And I'm just doing matte brown. I'm just doing matte brown so it won't look so intense. Going more with this hot pink. And lightly put it on my cheek. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to smoke out the edges so they won't look as sharp. And I'm just going to use a matte gray right here to do it. And I'm just going to follow the edges. So I'm going to pack on a little bit on the brush, tap off the excess, and just go around. So I'm just going to go with the matte brown, matte black, and I'm just going to go in between the two. And I'm just going to bring down the color. Like that. Okay, so it should look like this. So all we did was do the gray around the edges, just to smooth out the edges. Go in with the black, and then bring the black down. And then all I did was go in with a more of a skin tone brown, which is this one right here. I just went in with my brush and I just dusted off the black so it won't look so intense. And just went like that. So all you're doing is creating an illusion of a 3D effect, as you can see, a shadowy effect. And if, like I said, if you kind of messed up with the white, don't worry, just grab another matte white eyeshadow and just go along the edges and put back the product that you originally had moved. So the lips you saw, I just did them white. I didn't put nothing over them because you're going to put a lipstick on the other side. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to create the crackle effect. Gray color. Pack it onto my brush and just place it wherever I'm going to do my cracks. So my cracks are going to go here. I'll put a gray here. Don't worry if it's not visible, because you don't want it to actually show. You just want it to be like a shadowy effect. Now with the liquid eyeliner, I'm just going to go and create the cracks right above where you put the shadow. Like that. So do that all over your face. Okay. So your cracks should look like that. And if you want to intensify it, of course, it's by preference. It's Halloween. You want to look as dramatic or subtle as you want. So I'm going to go in with a little bit of the black of the matte black and the gray, and I'm just gonna go lightly over the cracks, just to create more of a shadowy effect. I don't know if you can see it, but don't worry, you'll see it in pictures. So I'm going next to the crack. I'm not necessarily going on the crack. And I'm just going to intensify it a little bit more. I'm going to white it out. Any brush and just because you don't want none of that red to pop out. It's going to be these. You get these in Rite Aid. So it has the upper and the lower. So this side's going to be upper, lower, and this one's just going to be upper. Alright, love. So this is the way it should look. Your lashes on top as well as with the other one. Really dramatic. And I'm just going to outline my lips. Lipsticks. And this one is Vamp It Up. And this one's going to be on Raven Raisin. I'm going to put Raven Raisin. So I'm going to create that ombre effect. Nothing on the side except the crack is right here. I hope you like. And as well, I'm going to take a picture, insert the picture, and then I'm also going to put glitter in the crack. You know, because we all cry glitter. But I'll put it in, and I hope you guys enjoy and stay tuned for more. Bye, loves.